Hey, I hope you're well, and I have the universal messages today for you. Mm, Today I'm sensing like you leading your own life. What I mean by that, you start to creating your own path in the way, for example, I'm seeing you, for example, and the horse, like become like the friendship, between you two, and in the way, like for example, the like you sit on the horse, and you need to build the trust, and to direct the horse. You need to be the leader because, for example, if you are not the leader, if you are quite soft or scared or maybe not ready for that kind of position, a horse can sense that, yeah, and when can sense that, can choose their own direction. It doesn't want to work with you, and it can be very frustrating for you, and for the horse, for both of you, and the trip can be really difficult. And for you, I'm sensing you are more like you sitting on the horse, like you're riding the horse, but in the very good vibrations way, in the way where you are the leader of the horse, and the horse feeling that, the horse sensing that from the beginning, the horse knows that you are the boss, and you directing the path. This is your journey, and horse like working with you, follow your directions, and because of that, you can go smoothly through your journey and go where you exactly want to be. And what also does mean spiritually, spiritually, like I said, I'm sensing, like before, you was like blocking your sensitivity. It was like, you took out this soft side of you, this creative side of you, this, like I said, the sensitive side of you, this side, like the friendship side, like the soul side, of you. You had this before, like, moved on the side, and you wasn't fully feeling full with yourself, and right now I'm sensing, because because, like I said, you follow the spiritual guidance and everything, and you work on yourself. You open up again to your beautiful, creative, and sensitive, gentle side of you, and actually you dipped inside that beautiful side, and because you dipped inside that side, now you are becoming full of you, the real you. And I'm seeing like the abundance coming out from that kind of energy, because you put together this beautiful, strong sides of you. And sorry, and I'm sensing, like, you, for example, like you walking through on the grass or something like that in the park, and like you have full backpack of, I don't know, coins, for example, like your back opening, and just and your gifts like flowing out from that backpack, if this makes sense. Like wherever you're stepping, you're spreading that abundance, that wealth in so many different ways, maybe not yet material way, but in so many creative ways, sensitive way, in the ways, this like expanding from you, like you become this rich person of that beautiful, soft, gentle, kind side of you. But in the same time, this is so powerful side of you, and because you open up that access, you allowed yourself that creativity of you to flow. And I'm seeing, and these fruits of that beautiful abundance, like, it's all around you, everywhere, wherever you're stepping now, through the daily routine, all this abundance, this creativity, walking through with you, this fruitness in you, and this is, like the green color. The green color is like the chakra, heart chakra, and the calmness, and what I'm sensing, like this nice and calm, healthy energy. And that's mean because you allow yourself this fruits flowing through you. In the same way you healing your heart chakra, the unconditional love for you, unconditional love for the world around you, because you're allowing yourself to put that unconditional love first to you. Then of course this flowing through you also, and others can enjoy your fruits, and that's why I'm sensing this nice calm calm and peaceful energy around you. Oh, look, I talk about the green, and I forgot. Maybe you can't see clearly, but normally during the day, this is like proper green color, all these walls. And also, I'm seeing, like you step to that. This calm energy, but this is different calm energy. It's not like I'm just calm and peace. Nobody can make me angry. This is more like in the deeper way, because of course you're opening on the universe side, and I'm seeing like you have lots of these gifts from universe, these advices, these lots of spiritual friends, for example, like animals. Or I don't know if you have some kind of bird or something like that in the nature around you as a spiritual sign, or the bird feather somewhere around you, and the way how spirits or guides letting you know they are around you, and I'm seeing and sensing like you have lots of signs around you and lots of friends around you in that way, and that, and all different ways when they try to communicate with you, uh, you feel surrounded with them, and that's why this giving you this all these fruits, open for that kind of fruits and flow, and also that energy where you're sitting with yourself and with these spiritual friends, and and you feel like you feel like this deep peace in you, this peace in you, like you're thinking, whatever gonna happen in my life, I have support, I have guidance, I'm not alone, I follow that and I see the fruits. I'm seeing how I feel, I make the right choices. I make the big decisions. This changing my life completely in the really good way, the way how I feel inside with myself. Nobody and nothing can disturb that peace, in you, that calmness, because this calmness is from the following your deep guidance, following the path which one others they don't need to understand, or even be aware of something like that. This is like you surround yourself with the right friends. I'm hearing, with the spiritual friends, with the and with their symbols, with their advices. They putting you to the right people, to the right situations, where this allowing you to make this healthy choice for yourself. Even if they look sometimes scary or not, you still make them, and this giving you. And you're seeing this fruit, you're seeing how you're changing, and you're seeing how you what I'm sensing. I'm sensing like how you're living that all the nest again. I'm hearing about the nest, and also this giving you that. Now I'm sensing like the blue mountains, but with the view with the mountains, like what? Like you can climb the mountains. That's mean like you already climbed this big mountain, for example, and and you go to the top, and you achieved already such a huge thing for yourself. You climbed up, and you're sitting there, you are pleased with yourself, you are like proud of yourself, like of that kind of completion and proudness in you, and you're feeling like like you can enjoy that moment, like you don't need to rush, you don't need to put pressure when the things happen again, or this one return I want. You are more like enjoying, you're starting to enjoying that steps, that's every step which one you're doing in your changing path, like you not focus so much on the finishing of the journey where you want to be already, because we all want to be somewhere, but a universe was preparing you to enjoy the steps, make the changes, make the small steps, and also be aware of them. And even if you are aware, now I'm saying like this is like new way of that, because you're aware of them, but also now you step into that kind of feeling in your life when you also of course appreciating them, but also like you're realizing this is the beauty of that journey, like not focusing just on the end, like these moments where you're achieving that things, you're sitting and you're relaxing, like wow, I do this in such a calm and nice way, in the deep feeling of love around me, and this makes you so happy and like excited in the deep way, like in the way like, yeah, I'm already the winner, and again I'm sensing like I'm leading my life, and this going back to that, seriously, I take the steering wheel in my hands, or like I'm sitting on the horse and I'm leading the horse to that direction. But yeah, the spirits spirit guys saying sorry, like because you are the leader, horse know where to go, horse has the direction which one you give it to him, and you going exactly where you wanted to be, because the horse taking you, but you don't need to focusing now so extremely on the direction, because you know where to go. You gave the directions to the horse know what to do, horse trusting you leading the horse, and now you're sitting on that horse, and you just enjoying the view, and you're like, wow, hey, it's so nice, here it's so nice, oh my gosh, I didn't saw my life from that side, and I'm sensing, this is like that way, like you leading your life to you walking through your path, you go into the direction which one you wanted, but now because you trust in this spiritual family, this friendship which one you build, now you can enjoy, you can just my ear, like you can hear, the beauty around you, the nature, or I'm sensing like hearing the guidance, and and you enjoying the view of that journey, you don't need to be so stressful and focus on and to go there. Now you are in that stage of the relaxed journey, and the trusting in your own journey. And now I'm seeing like you don't need to rush, even if there's gonna be small steps. Now you're realizing better two baby steps than none of them, than sitting in this nest energy and hiding, and going backwards. And and now you appreciate, because before you couldn't appreciate these baby steps, you wanted like big and be there, and how I can go there, because this is so big, I couldn't go there, and you was more in the stuck energy. And now the universe showing you just walk through that journey, you're just enjoying the view, and this baby steps which one you're doing, because every baby step, at even one baby step during the day, or even one baby step in the week, it bring you much closer to your own direction where you want to be. And and you can do that, follow your dreams in the two ways: heavy way, like pushing, smashing everything and exhausting yourself, killing your journey, focusing just on the end, and before you realize you can spend 20, 30, 40 years just focusing on your goal so badly, on being on the finish place, and you can turn your head and you realize you lost so much life for nothing, you forgot to live. And the other way is like to trust yourself, to trust your gifts, and to trust that sensitivity in you, that power which one, leading you to the right direction. Trust that guidance, and you have like double power in that way. And you sooner or later are gonna be in the way, there where you want to be, and plus you just enjoying that journey and enjoying that view, enjoying that grow in you, enjoying that moments, enjoying that appreciations, even what's happened to you, the way how you seeing your life now, how you leading your life, how you starting believing in you in the bigger ways, how you awakening yourself in the different way. Again, I'm sensing, and how pleasant this can be. And even if you're making the I'm sensing like the strong choices, like the heavy choices, like like important, some kind of important choices in your life, and even maybe if you're not sure yet, like, yeah, like you made some serious decision to change something or something like that, and you don't know yet how this is going to happen, but you make the right choice for you. And this was something like unexplainable, like, we don't need to talk about that, because that change supposed to be on your journey, and you know that, and you did that. And even if you still have like a little bit unknowing, like what's happened next, but wherever it's gonna be next, it's all gonna be good. Why? Because you're living that what's something, that past, and you just walking through that new presence, and because you make the changes, because you're taking that risks, and because you're trusting in yourself, even if sometimes still you have doubts, that's normal, but you're trusting on that journey, that you're bringing the new changes in your life, new positive changes, and because when you don't change, you don't move anything for a long time in your life, your energy become like the stagnation, yeah. And that's why if you want to create something, we want to bring something what we lacking all our life, we wishing something or dreaming about something, the most important thing is to start to do any changes, and we as people forgetting, like, better to do the wrong free choices, changes, for example, the wrong one, they look like wrong at the beginning, or like the lower job for lower money, or I don't know, like less attractive things is in that kind of job, for example, for the first look when you see. But actually spirit world showing you, but for example, there you have something what you was lacking and missing in the past job which one you left. And for example, here, maybe if at the beginning maybe you don't get the same level of money or appreciation or something like that, but you're gonna get more peace, but you're gonna get more space for yourself, like I'm hearing, like this gonna bring you much more abundance, much more richness in you, much more stability in you, again, I'm sensing strongly this green light, or I forgot, I have even my, for laptop, green color, you see. And and because you fill it up yourself with what you need the most now, this much faster bringing you in the future the things which are you want, for example, the dream job, for example, earning the money the way you want, but lots of people stuck in that stagnation steps, because they don't take the risk. Some jobs looks at the beginning, they are not worth it to move. And this is the worst thing, because even if you move from better paid or better position job to something less, even you stay there for some time, you learn something different, you change your energy in you, because every change, better and worse, bringing in us ourselves some kind of change, always different type of view of situation, like bigger eyes, bigger options, bigger vision. And the point is, even if this is the lower attractive for now position option, but this gonna bring you, this gonna even allow you, if you won't be so happy in that next place, next job, or next change which one you put, even for now, you're gonna quicker make the next move. And the next move, for example, from this previous job in the better place, you couldn't be in that space, because this was too big step for you, and you wasn't yet ready for that, from here to jump here. And the universe showed me, when you change the job, and even if it's low and you still won't be a little bit not so pleased like with this one, but look, you make the step in the middle, and from here it's gonna be much closer to do the step in the right place. And you could stuck in this old unhappy place, old job or situation here, far away from your goal. But because you make the risk, sometimes it can be better job. It can be have much more benefits for you in the mental way. I'm hearing mental way, like the way how you're gonna be feeling better with yourself. Like I'm sensing, like you can look at the mirror, look in your eyes. I'm seeing like something with your own belief system, and it's nothing more beautiful and then follow your belief system, your own trust, and nothing more is worth it than that, because this is pure you. And if something doesn't match with you, the worst thing is what we can do, stay there and stuck in that stagnation. And you do that steps, and you're gonna be doing these steps the way where you want to go. And also the universe showing me, sometimes you do the small step, maybe at the beginning look it doesn't right or something like that, like you change the place and it's not exactly the way how you wish, but actually from that point you stay there, you change something in you, the energy changing, because every time when we do the moves, especially big ones, then we have bigger we become bigger piece inside of us, because we follow our own belief system or trust, something what we really believe. And and this give us this freedom, like nothing can destroy us, and nobody can control us. I'm sensing like this is like you take back your own control, of your life in some way or aspect. And from that different space, it is gonna show you, like, show you different options, like the options which one you couldn't see in this old place, and again, this showing you bigger view, bigger chances, you meeting different people, and somebody, some kind of person, situation, or for example, in this new place, you can go somewhere else and meet somebody, you think accidentally, but of course, spirit world working on that. Nothing's in like by mistake, if you take some moves, spirit world always creates something on your way. And but you need to do that kind of move, and because you're doing that moves, that's why you're feeling in this, on the top of this mountain, like with yourself, like, wow, I climbed that mountain. A few months ago, it wasn't possible for me even to think about that realistically. Now I'm on the top, and I'm sitting on that there, and I'm just enjoying, fruit of that job, that effort which one I put, and I'm sensing like you're sitting like proud of yourself, and just and just being in the present without any pressure about the future, about the thinking about the past, or about your goal. You're just sitting in the present and appreciating already what you achieved and did, and this is bringing you to this feelness again, like everything is gonna be good, everything is all right, and I'm supported, and or wherever anything happen, any confusion, I can ask for sign, I can ask for help, I can ask for support, or you go through that sensitive aspect of you, and that there you have plenty ideas for you how to even take out the weak emotions, for example, when you have moments of doubts or something like that you can twist that to the creative side of you, and this bringing you that positive energy, that high vibrations, and then bringing this good vibes, and the vibes, like I'm sitting and I'm attracting, I know my strength, I know my power, and I'm worth it, and I'm controlling my life, but controlling not like every steps like from the human side, but the controlling the way, like I don't allow others to damage my boundaries, or controlling me. And I'm leading myself, I'm the leader of my life, I own my life. And this give you the, like this this fulfillment energy in you, and that's why this beautiful calmness inside of you, bringing, like, like again, like like we have as a humans, we have like four layers around our energy. The first layer is the physical layer of energy. The next layer is the mental layer of our energy. Then the third layer is the emotional layer, and the fourth one is the spiritual. Around every human being, we expand like these four layers of us, and I'm seeing, of course, maybe not yet all of them are extremely in the like control or healthy way, but I'm seeing like you bringing that pureness around you, like you take control of every layer. You take control in the way like what I need to heal, I'm healing. If I need to focus on my body, something, take care of my body, I take that the way how I can, or I see right now. If you need to take care of emotional aspect, you do that. You sit down, something from the past killing me right now, doesn't serve me, sending back. This is the emotional mental layer. So sorry, emotional, if you feel like it doubts, you realize that I don't want to run anymore. I sit down and I turn that to creativity, to listen to something, create something what makes me happy. That's mean you take control of that, and now you don't live on the side. You don't forgetting about the spiritual side also. You take care and control of that side. That mean you listen your guidance. You follow your trust. You follow your beliefs, and the universe showing me like you sitting on this mountain with that all layers of your electric field, yeah, and with all these beautiful layers, like you're realizing which layer needs what kind of repair or healness, and you just work on that with this calmness in you, like now you have lots of tools and you know how to handle them, how to help yourself, and if you don't know something, you can ask, and you're gonna get some kind of guidance in that way. And that's why mm, it's all good and it's all gonna be good. That I'm sensing for you for the end. And I hope so this might make sense. And I wish you all the best and congrats for your good job. And I'm pleased what I'm feeling from you, because this is very, very peaceful, beautiful moment to just enjoy and be in that moment. Well done. See you soon.